Listen up, folks. Ever feel like the city's got you by the throat? The constant noise, the flashing lights, the endless notifications buzzing in your pocket. It's enough to make anyone crave a little peace and quiet. That's where a digital detox comes in. We're talking about ditching the devices, silencing the notifications, and reconnecting with something more real. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong instead of traffic. Picture yourself hiking through pristine forests, the only glow coming from the sun, not your smartphone. It's time to trade in the concrete jungle for something a little more, well, natural. And trust me, there are some seriously stunning places out there just begging to be explored. Places where the Wi-Fi is weak, but the connection to yourself is stronger than ever. So, pack your bags, leave the charger behind, and get ready to discover the beauty of a world without the digital noise. First stop on our digital detox adventure, Sheki, Azerbaijan. This ancient Silk Road city is nestled in the foothills of the Caucasus Mountains, a place where time seems to move a little slower. Imagine strolling through cobblestone streets lined with charming tea houses and traditional workshops. Picture yourself sipping strong, sweet tea while watching artisans craft intricate stained glass windows, a tradition passed down for generations. And then there's the food. Oh, the food! Sheki is famous for its mouth-watering plov, a savory rice dish cooked to perfection in copper pots. Trust me, one bite and you'll forget all about your Instagram feed. Sheki is a place to savor the moment, to engage your senses, and to rediscover the simple pleasures of life. It's a digital detox destination that will leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and deeply connected to the world around you. Next up, we're heading to the remote mountain village of Ushkuli, Georgia. This place is about as off the grid as it gets, folks. Perched high in the Caucasus Mountains, Ushkuli is home to a community of hardy souls who live much like their ancestors did centuries ago. Forget fancy hotels and Wi-Fi hotspots. Here you'll find rustic guest houses, breathtaking mountain views, and a way of life that revolves around nature and tradition. Hike through wildflower-filled meadows, breathe in the crisp mountain air, and lose yourself in the silence of the mountains. At night, gather around the crackling fire with the locals, share stories, and listen to ancient Georgian folk songs echoing through the valleys. In Ushkuli, you won't just escape the digital world, you'll step back in time, experiencing a way of life that's both humbling and inspiring. Now, maybe roughing it in the mountains isn't your style? No judgment here. There are plenty of other digital detox destinations that offer a little more comfort without sacrificing the serenity. How about a secluded meditation retreat nestled in the heart of a lush forest? Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong, spending your days practicing mindfulness, and enjoying delicious locally sourced vegetarian meals. Or perhaps a silent retreat is more your speed. Spend a week in complete silence, disconnecting from the outside world and delving deep into your own thoughts and feelings. It might sound intimidating at first, but trust me, the clarity and peace you'll find are worth the silence. These retreats offer a chance to escape the digital noise, reconnect with your inner self, and find a sense of peace that's hard to come by in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Section 5, Yoga and Nature, a perfect harmony. For those who like to move their bodies as well as their minds, there are countless digital detox destinations that combine yoga and nature. Imagine practicing your asanas on a pristine beach, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore, your only soundtrack. Or how about a yoga retreat in the heart of the rainforest, surrounded by lush greenery and the symphony of nature. Picture yourself flowing through sun salutations as monkeys chatter in the trees and exotic birds flit through the canopy above. Yoga and nature are a match made in heaven, and these retreats offer the perfect opportunity to deepen your practice, connect with nature, and escape the digital world in one fell swoop. Section 6, Digital Detox. Reconnect with yourself. Now, I know what you're thinking. Anthony, this all sounds great, but can I really survive without my phone for more than 5 minutes? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. Look, I get it. We're addicted to our devices. There are constant companions, our sources of information, our entertainment hubs, but that constant connection comes at a price. It's draining our batteries both literally and figuratively. We're so busy scrolling through social media, checking emails, and consuming endless streams of information that we've forgotten how to simply be. We've lost touch with ourselves, with each other, and with the world around us. Section 7. The Joy of Disconnection, Rediscovering Simple Pleasures. But here's the thing, disconnecting from the digital world isn't about deprivation, it's about rediscovering the simple pleasures in life. It's about being present in the moment, engaging your senses, and appreciating the beauty that surrounds us. Remember the joy of getting lost in a good book, the satisfaction of creating something with your own two hands, the simple pleasure of a face-to-face conversation. These are the things that technology often distracts us from, and they're the things that truly make life worth living. So, put down the phone, close the laptop, and step away from the screen. The world is waiting for you, and it's pretty damn amazing. Section 8, Nature's Therapy, Healing for the Soul. Listen, I've traveled to every corner of this planet, from the bustling streets of Bangkok to the remote villages of the Himalayas, and let me tell you, there's nothing quite like nature to soothe the soul. The fresh air, the sound of the wind rustling through the trees, the feel of the sun on your skin, it's like a reset button for your mind, body, and spirit. And in a world that's constantly demanding our attention, a little dose of nature's therapy is exactly what the doctor ordered. So, go for a hike, take a dip in a lake, or simply sit under a tree and listen to the birds sing. You might be surprised at how rejuvenated you feel. Section 9, Embracing the Quiet. A call to tranquility. In a world that's constantly bombarding us with noise, information, and stimulation, it's easy to forget the importance of quiet. But silence isn't just golden, it's essential for our well-being. It's in the quiet moments that we connect with our deepest selves, that we hear the whispers of our intuition, that we find clarity and inspiration. So, embrace the quiet. Seek out places where you can disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with yourself. Whether it's a remote mountain village, a secluded meditation retreat, or simply a quiet corner of your own home, make time for silence. Your mind, body, and soul will thank you for it. Travel far, discover more, QQ Go.